narratives. In every developing nation, progress depends not only on ideas, but on systems that work. And in telecommunications, the backbone of modern life, the true strength of a network lies in one critical element: operations and maintenance. Yet across many underdeveloped nations, this lifeline has been weakened, managed too often by personal interests rather than performance, by short-term gain rather than long-term efficiency. The result? Downtime, recurring failures, asset losses, and frustration for businesses and communities alike. Even the children has a right. But today, the narrative is changing, and Grassroots Bridge Builders, GBB, is leading a new movement, a movement that places preventive maintenance above emergency repairs, youths before elders, capacity building above shortcuts, and zero downtime as a standard, not an ambition. Through structured systems, disciplined processes, and skilled manpower, GBB and Honorable Francis Otta-Agbo confronting the real causes of network failure, technical negligence, theft, diesel mismanagement, and unresolved faults, and replacing them with accountability and excellence. At the heart of this transformation is something powerful: Nigeria's youth. For too long, young people have been seen as a problem to manage. Today, they are becoming the solution. And this is where leadership matters. Honorable Francis Otta-Agbo has shown us what leadership truly means, standing with young people in their darkest moments, confronting drug abuse, restoring dignity, and opening doors to opportunity. Now, once again, he is stepping forward, working in line with the directive of Mr. President to lift 50 million Nigerians out of poverty through skills acquisition, empowerment, and productive engagement. Through a historic partnership involving Grassroots Bridge Builders, the National Youth Council of Nigeria, the NDLEA, NASTA, and committed civil society organizations, unemployed youths are being trained, onboarded, and deployed into sectors that power our nation. This is not politics as usual. This is action. As a tangible result of this vision, unemployed youths from Benue State Zone C have been secured direct onboarding opportunities through the GBB Skill Hub, opening pathways to high-value skills, national service, and economic independence. This initiative aligns with the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President and the work of the Tinubu National Think Tank, proving that when leadership meets collaboration, hope becomes reality. The era of promises without delivery is ending. A new era has begun, one of skills, integrity, and opportunity. Grassroots Bridge Builders stands proud in this journey, with our leaders, with our youths, with our nation. Because when we invest in people, we secure the future. Nigeria is rising from the grassroots up.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, our viewers all over the world, members and family of the Grassroots Bridge Builders. We want to sincerely appreciate everybody that is going to be watching this program this afternoon. It is of our joy to continue to echo very loudly on the issue of leadership. Selection of leadership is one of the key areas that we think we are not doing very well. Most of the challenges that we are having, that we are facing today, is as a result of unemployed in our society. Unemployment is the battle that is before us. It is nobody, and it's nobody's fault. But we want to believe that with this special arrangement, this partnership of this our visionary leader, Honorable Francis Otta-Agbo, is a great man. From our engagement, from what has happened within the few days of the Christmas, the secret investigators of sustainable development that came in from Abuja to Benue State, checked within Zone C, looking for credible leadership that will sit and take the mantle of the Idoma nation. We have often suffered so much in the hands of politicians. It will no longer continue. It will no longer be business as usual. We must elect leaders that can represent us, the interests of the people, the masses from Zone C, and most especially the youth that their ways are not yet set. So this afternoon again, I have our very senior brother, a very patriotic citizen, a man with heart full of gold, speaking rightly all the time, making sure that our leaders that are doing something secretly, their voice is heard through this platform. As you all know, Honorable Francis Otta is not just a leader, but he's a visionary leader. For him to see the NASA Gbb Skills Acquisition Development Project, the project of Mr. President himself, because when Mr. President assumed office, the first promise he made to us is he will lift youth from poverty. And part of this agitation, part of this fight is that we must remain committed to nation building. If you want to destroy any nation, destroy the youth of that nation. I'm very particular, I'm very happy about the angle that Francis Otta is towing right now. It is not about money now. It is not about going to represent us at the Senate or represent his people, but it's about representing the people and providing what to do for the people. This is where this case is becoming very interesting. Because right now, the NASDAQ Gbb Skills Acquisition Development, in line with the Renewed Hope agenda, is onboarding 5,000 youth in each of the states, in line with Mr. President's agenda with National Space Research and Development Agency, the NDLA, all the other agencies that we're working with, including the finish line of the organic farmers, which is the partnership of the Nigerian river basin, the 12th river basin with the American Tony Montana Ranch, to train our youth on organic farming. You all know that Benue State, our first occupation is farming. Yeah. Secondly, we are highly intelligent. We are entrepreneur. But the only thing that we've been lacking is ownership. And this is what Francis Otta has come in to step in and to give door opening to all these youth that are raw materials in our state. We want to thank Francis Otta so much for what he's doing. And it is good for him to remain quiet the way he is now. Because this time around, before even the election, we can tell who is going to be the elected person, because this platform has a unit where you can test your popularity. We are not partisans. We belong to no party. I am the eagle eyes of Mr. President. I'm a member of the Tinubu National Think Tank, and I am one of the secret finder of the states that are working in the interest of the people or for themselves, which includes our leaders too. Some of our leaders, you can't even assess them. That is where my problem comes in. But meanwhile, in the studio with me here, I have our brother, our own person, and he's here to talk passionately about his own interest. I love him. He said, my interest is, my principal is going to be the one to represent us at the Senate level. If not him, nobody. Except they should go to Ezakoli and go and bring somebody. This is what he said, and I have never stopped thinking about it. That means it's impossible. Otta's fight is not a fight that is impossible, because he has already stepped into the 21st century. By going to partner with GBB, working directly with the presidency, I don't see anywhere or anyhow that this agenda will be thrown into the dust. So my brother, you're welcome to the studio. Good afternoon once again. The other day you scattered everywhere, and people are calling and making confirmation, and you are here again to reaffirm on that same position. Viewers all over the world, this is the time for us to make exact decisions. This is the time for us to speak passionately about our people. We don't entertain insultive words on this platform. This is intellectual platform. This is a unit that change things, that makes impossibility become possible. With Otta, with good leadership, Benue will come first again. We are always the best, and we will continue to be the best. So my brother, it is over to you to speak well, bad, good, and extraordinary about what you believe and who you believe in. That is just the truth. I like you because you don't fake yourself. If you are not there, you are not there, and if you are not here, you are not here. And that is the kind of people I want to work with. And that is why I am very passionate about your presentation. You said you are speaking for your principal, and the essence of this is for your principal to go and represent the Zone C people of Benue State at the Senate level, which is a good agitation. I welcome it, and we want to see more proactive Idoma sons and daughters that have the capacity to deliver. In the olden days, they say, what they call it, a GG campaign, chief of staffs. These are people they brought from coming with them and all of that, but it has changed. The chief of staff are the people that can communicate to the understanding of the people what their principal is about to deliver. If it's an Igbo person speaking rightly of what the person is doing, please let that person be the chief of staff. Thank you very much.
Yes, I'm Obuche Felix Igoche. I'm from Okpoko local government area of Benue State. And, I like what GBB is doing. 92.5 FM in Nasarawa.
Yes.
And I was there about 4 days ago to promote my boss. And I'm still here to promote him. We are not fighting, but this is the kind of leader we want. Why? Because he's the kind of leader that go out and fight for the people of his region. And once more, I want to tell us, the Idoma Kingdom, that we have been suffering for a very long time now. This is the kind of person we want. This is the kind of leader we want. There is something I want to tell us this afternoon. Like, if you know Otta very well, he's the kind of leader that accepts all kinds of people. And by the special grace of God, Mr. Presenter, one day you will meet with him and know the fact about what I'm saying. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Igoche. You have spoken so well, and from all indication, Otta is a great man.
Yes.
And I know we have great people in Zone C that could represent us at all levels. This is the opportunity for the Idoma people to know that the Idoma people are not lazy people. Leadership is not about how long you stay there. Leadership is not about who is the godfather. Leadership is about what can you do. The evidences before us is clear. The man was there, was tested, trusted, and want to be reassured again. And I hope that is what you are saying.
Yes.
We will do just that. We will promote him. We will reach out to all the necessary people that will make it possible.
Amen.
Here, we encourage people to select their leadership, to give opportunity to those that opportunity is due, to work with them, to provide adequate information, to ensure that everything that we are saying or we are about to do is going to be impactful. As you're sitting with me, I have seen what Otta is doing. Coming to partner with the GBB is to open everlasting door for the youth of Benue State.
Amen.
And immediately we are going to spring into action because this is a platform of talk na do. If you can talk and you can do, but if you can do and you can't even talk, we like it that way. And that is the kind of person that we're looking for. And I believe is one of the kind of persons too, because he doesn't talk much. But what he's doing is people are saying it. It's not yet in the office. Now, and he has been doing it. That is what they told me. When I went to the street, they said when he was there, he did so well. Now it's not in the office and he's doing it. So if we give him another opportunity to go into the office, then the Idoma youth will have total liberation, and I can believe that.
Mr. Presenter, let me give you one surprising.
So speak up a little bit so that
Okay.
the audience can hear you.
And let me give you one surprising message. Like I think early last year, when he invited me and I followed him up to our local government, he facilitated his modern uh, uh, fishing acquisition skill in Apa and Agato. He moved he moved Agato local government to Apa local government because Agato is not safe.
Yeah, because of the insecurity.
Yes. So when I went there, they were trained and he gave them money to go and
establish themselves.
you understand?
Full empowerment.
So I want to tell us the Idoma people that this is the kind of leader we want. We doesn't want a leader who will come and give you 10,000 or 30,000 today. Next time when you go to him, he will insult you. Ota is not that kind of person. And I want GDB to advertise him to the core. I will invite him to this studio one of these days to talk for himself. And I want to use this opportunity to thank him also, and how I wish he's just 16 to 17 years to fulfill our Idoma dream that we have been waiting for.
Which is what?
Our Idoma dream we have been waiting for. To fulfill the Idoma dream
that we have been waiting for.
You understand?
Okay, that is viewers watching this program. I have to do a live was talking about it. He's assuring us that Ota will fulfill the Idoma dream that we have been waiting for. And from every indication, from what I'm seeing, from what I'm hearing, there's no doubt about it. He will do it. Not even that he can do it, because he will do it for him to shoulder the responsibility of onboarding Zunsi youth into the federal government empowerment through the Grassroots Bridge Builders Foundation in line with Renewed Hope agenda. It is already a sign that he's going to attract more wealth into Benue State. There is already a very big one coming up in Benue State here, a complete agricultural development center coming. And I know he has been working, he has been pushing things. There is nothing in this world when you remember your people. The reason why we have not been able to do what we're doing is because we were not given the opportunity, the adequate opportunity to deliver on time. Now we have everything. Government provide this platform for us. Government provide the skills acquisition for us. Government gave us the advocacy and say the youth have been crying that their voice is not heard. Teba sọ̀rọ̀ tí ọ̀rọ̀ ò jáde kò lè wúlò. If you are talking, if you are speaking for somebody and your voice is not out, there is no way it will be useful. Francis Ota is a voice, a very laudable voice, a voice that needed to be echoed very strongly. This is not negotiation. This is not about who is who. It is about what is he going to achieve. It is better for us to put a leader that can produce something to the finish line than the one that will make promises and they're not accessible. We didn't bother if it is going to be Ota or whatever. But from what I am seeing from this investigation, from the information gathered before this advocacy, we are very sure that Francis Ota
is the next
Agbo is the next
senator
of the Zunsi,
yes,
according to the people that have spoken to me. The fact that an Igbo lady spoke to me, one other Yoruba guy called me, his name is Akimbileje. He said he doesn't know him, but somebody from his next door has benefited from him.
That is the truth.
Then he bought laptops. When he was sharing the laptop for them during the December period, they didn't know why he bought a laptop for them. Because he wanted them to be able to enroll on the e-learning portal of the federal government empowerment.
That's the truth.
When he was sharing the laptop, some people say, oh, the villagers don't. He said, no, you go and keep it. I will get back to you people. Now, Ota is getting back to you people. 1,500 youth from Zunsi is ready to be onboarded on the skills acquisition development of Mr. President. And the training is free.
Wow.
He's not asking anybody to pay 1 naira for this training. You are only going to onboard, and our local government coordinators in the 9 local government are going to be having meeting with the training head, and the funds for onboardment will be distributed through his channel to Zone C, and every local government need to benefit from it. Because we often hear that when they give something to Zone C, some of the people in the party hierarchy, they will hijack it. This one is not like that. We are going to share this number of people according to the 9 local government, and we expect each of the local government chairman to give us the list under the federal government empowerment on grassroots bridge builder, partnering with Francis Otta to empower the youth in Zone C.
Wow. Wow.
Not everybody wants to do that. Most of our leaders, they've been hearing this news. We have been online, we have been talking, we've been communicating. Other states like Kogi State has finished everything about the empowerment. But Benue State is always different, because the interest of the people is not the interest of the politicians. The interest of the people is not the interest of the leaders. Now it is the interest of the people. Otta is making it forward. He said the youth before the elders. That's what he said. The youth before the elders. So I want to appreciate our brother Francis Otta for partnering with GBB. And we are going to make sure that everything that we are gathering, all the information, because my duty is to speak to the central government. My duty is to make a recommendation if this person is actually what people are saying, because the social media propaganda sometimes mislead information, and we will not want to be misled by anybody. That is why we have to come to the grassroots. This platform is not rejecting anybody. If you know you have anybody, just like this my brother is doing, he's very sure, he's very comfortable and confident about himself and his principle, and this is why he's here, and the opportunity is here for him. And myself, speaking, Engineer Brian Moses Egoche, I am a very passionate person when you get to my people. I have encountered several spiritual messages coming from a very high level offices, traditional offices in this Zone C, and I pass the message accordingly. And now it is time for us to involve ourselves in leadership. Youth is our time to make our choices now. It is no longer their time, because their time they enjoy this government. Everybody in the leadership of Nigeria today from 1960, they are the people that enjoy this government. They went to free education. They went to schools where they pay them and give them money and even give them food. Like L5 was saying in their time that they were giving them chicken. Well, in the evening, they'll go to the cafeteria to take chicken, take tea. They have bread. They have packs of mix with them. But look at in our time, you don't even have common pure water coming from the government. That's why we say the GBB must speak for the student. The student has a right. And now our own brother, just like the DG of the National Space Research Development Agency, Dr. Matthew Olumide Adepoju, the head boy of all the DGs in Nigeria. That's what I call him. It's the head boy of all the DG, because he saw it and said, this is the integral part of Mr. President's agenda. And anybody who is keen into this agenda of working with the grassroots bridge builders to empower youth, we are automatically echoing that person in the central government, because the difficulties from the grassroots will be the difficulties to deliver the central government. And there's no time that if the center is not holding, that there will be peace. So Otta coming to close the gap, to open doors of opportunity for youth, to make sure that youth are empowered through the right channel is one of the best that has happened. And we want to pray, we want to guide our youth as we are going into this electioneering project and processes. We want justice. We want the right election to take place. We want to have the right peg in the right hole. We want to have Otta planted inside that office to ensure that the promises he made in his past time will happen in this present time. And you that you are watching this program, and if you don't know Francis Otta, is the person that is aspiring for senatorial position for Zone C senatorial office 2027. And he is standing gallantly, and he wants to give an opportunity to Nigerian youth, most especially the employment of skills acquisition in high-level skills in telecom that he just get involved with, and we will commence immediately. It will be announced on Joy FM before the week runs out, the date of the distribution of the fund, the office that the funds will be collected from, who is going to be in charge of it in the local government. We are going to announce all their names, their telephone number, so that if you are anywhere, you want to be part of Mr. President Empowerment Project in the 36 states, 704 local government through NASDAQ GBB, is that number you will call. I am happy to be here and to speak passionately about making choice in leadership. Thank you very much.
Mr. Presenter.
Thank you, sir.
For you to know the truth about what I'm saying, I want you to call somebody from Uju. His Silas by name.
Okay.
You are going to ask him what Zigizaga, the author of our time, the author we have been waiting for, to tell you little more about him. And I'm going to give you his number now so that you talk to him.
All right. Now, our brother here continue to echo very high. Continue to tell us that whatever he's telling us here in the studio is nothing but the truth. He's now telling us that he wants to also put a call unknown to few persons. This is the kind of agitation that anybody should be embarking on. Because you cannot go from your house to your houses. And the only way we can reach out to you is to reach out to you through this medium of information dissemination techniques. And very soon, we are going to provide unlimited telephone line, which is called the CUG line, the closed user group, to our members at the grassroots, so that when any information is important, it will be communicated straight to Ota Central Information Unit in Abuja. And he's going to remain there. He's going to be in touch with all of us from Zone C. Every last Saturday of every month, Ota is going to be live with us, and he would like to have one-on-one word with the people of Zone C. He said, I want to be with you, my people. I want you to tell me your problem so that we can put our heads together and resolve it. This is why I want to go and represent you. And not because I want to go and become your leader to oppose the government on you, rather to bring opportunity. So let us give it a try. So viewers all over the world, those of you that are watching this program, this is GBB 92.5 FM coming from you directly from Nasarawa State. And we are speaking on behalf of our own brother, Honorable Ota Francis Agbo, the man where Sabi. All right.
The number is 080.
Right, let us take the number. This person will want call, so now waiting with the person name, so that those people who will watch us,
Honorable Silas,
had that Honorable Silas now we won't call, so from Oju. So those of you who watch this program from Oju, from Mito, from Barracks, and Jobe.
The number is 080 6157
6157
4295
4295. For those of you where they watch this program, the number that we're calling now is 080 6157 4297. Nah, him be the number. Make we call them now, make we find out. This is our program with the call people 3 times. If you know pick before we go on, no say you know they reachable. Thank God the number is going. We are calling, call me his name again.
Honorable Silas.
Honorable Silas is the person we are calling Ahulu. He's not aware of this call. We are calling him to testify the good work of our brother Ota, the unstoppable senator to be. I say that because I know the youth already have confirmed him. And from my investigation, from my engagement so far, I want to believe that he is in the next line for making 1,500 youth to be engaged and be on board directly on Mr. President Empowerment Platform. This is good news, and it's a good news. Hello? Hello?
Hi, I can hear you.
Good afternoon, this afternoon.
Good afternoon, how are you? Who am I speaking with?
You are speaking with Engineer Ibrahim Moses Igoche from the Tinubu National Think Tank, the voice of the voiceless, and the speaker of the ordinary people. And here with me in the studio, one of our very big brother, a comrade of the people, the voice of the masses at the grassroots. His name is
Igoche.
Igoche who?
Uguche.
His name is Igoche Oguche. He's here with me at the studio, and the whole world is listening to me and you. There is a very good information that is reaching us from the public about our own brother Ota, that he is a very great man, and he is aspiring for the seat of the senatorial position of Zone C, and he wants to take the leadership of Zone C to the next level. But why we're calling you this afternoon is that he has done the biggest one again. He has done partnership with the grassroots bridge builders in line with the renewed hope agenda from the National Space Research and Development Agency, the platform of Mr. President that is empowering youth in the 36 states. Each of the states has onboardment and has commenced. Mr. Francis, Honorable Francis, Engineer Francis Ota has engaged with this platform, and 1,500 units as a head count has been made available for the Zone C aspect of Benue State, and he's championing it. So this afternoon, we are calling to let you know that your impact, what you have been doing with Francis Ota, it is not hidden. People are saying very wonderful things about you, and we want you to use this opportunity to advise our brothers, our sisters that are going to be working with us in this struggle to ensure that we take the day and let the youth be liberated. Thank you very much. Welcome, and it's over to you. Introduce yourself and where you are and what you know about this young man.
My gentle brother who is in the studio, my name is Honorable Silas Ahulo. I'm from Benue State, Oju local government to be precise. I'm an honorable member, once elected, and even presently a honorable supervisor councillor for revenue in Oju local government.
Wow.
I knew Honorable Otagbo since when he was in 2011, when he aspired to become a House of Assembly member. Then he was not able to, but later he got elected as House of Representatives, representing the good people of Ado, Okpoko, and Ogbadibo. He has done well. He represented his constituent well. In the National Assembly, he was even made a minority spokesperson. Then he was in PDP. And he was the chairman, House Committee on Narcotics, that is drug law.
Yes.
And he did well. He brought so many things to the good people of Ado, even the zonal headquarters at Kotik was in Egumale, in the Benue South. He used his good office to empower so many youth. He employed over 500 youth in NDLU. Even when he did not represent the good people of Igede and Oju, he was able to employ so many of my people in a drug law. And that attracted me, made me so dear to him. He has love for the widows, the less privileged. I call him personally the voice of the downtrodden. Call him personally the voice of the downtrodden.
And this is the office of the voice of the downtrodden.
Yes, he's the voice of the voiceless. But he never speaks for himself, he speaks for the less privileged ones. And he empowered people. When he was in House of Press also, he paid for the register for JAMB and WAEC freely for his constituents. Those are physical things that you can testify, and even his constituents. So some of us who knows Otagbo, we came together as friends and said, let him go and liberate the Benue South for all in the Senate come 2027. Because when he was in the House of Reps, he did well. Now that he's going to occupy a big office, he will do well for the good people of Benue South. Benue South now, we don't even know whether we have a representative, a senatorial representative or not. Because the presence of the senator is not felt. It's not been seen anywhere. During the ADVOCACY festive period, you see Ota even in Igede, in all 9 local government. So he has done well, and I thank God that he has reunited with the big party in the West Africa, which is All Progressive Congress.
Yeah.
And I thank God that he's working with Mr. President, who is doing very well for Nigeria. So I thank God, let Ota click with him and we'll get the benefits of the good work in our local government and in our various council wards. So I pray that all those who are even shying away to work with Ota should join hands so that we will liberate the Benue South from the shackles of underdevelopment. So we want our people to key in and bring Ota on board. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my brother. If it may interest you to know, Francis Ota is not just for Zone C anymore. It's for the 36 states.
Congratulations to him.
As we speak, he has the mandate of empowerment of Mr. President in his hand.
Thank God very much. That's a good news for the whole Nigerians.
Yes.
Because he's not a selfish politician.
No, people confirm that what partnership can do for you is to leverage on each other. Ota has taken his time to study the NASDAQ GBB, which is the National Space Research and Development Agency, in charge of mandate of empowerment, which is one of the integral part of Mr. President's achievement. Mr. President made promises of lifting 50 million youth from poverty. It's not going to come from that high office of the presidency to involve at the grassroots. This is the only channel. So Mr. Engineer, Honorable, Ambassador, Comrade, Ota Francis Agbo is a gift to humanity. And I want to believe that the best and the most educated person is that person that can communicate with the understanding of his people. It's not going to spend money in his election. We are going to join hands to put a leadership that will work for the people, not against the people. The youth have been abandoned completely. When you ask the youth, where are they? They say they are on the street. The street is not an address. This thing so much bittered Ota's interest. Now, how would my people, my Zusi youth that are very humble, very honorable, very strong working, and most especially intellectually sound, would be on the street? He walked into the National Space Research and Development Agency. He asked of the mandate to say, I watched this program. He sent Igoche directly to Abuja. He was with us. I took him before the director legal of the agency and said, this is in the interest of my own people where I come from. No matter what I do here, if I didn't go back to clear my home, I have not done anything. And now we have Ota Francis with us, giving to the people without looking back. When he was sharing laptop for them last year, December, they don't know why he was doing that. Because he wanted them to be empowered with high-level skill, to be able to equate our unemployed youth to the international of this world. Now we have the platform. www.gbbhub.com is the app that we are going to onboard Benue youth and other youth of the state. Zulsi has 1,500 youth from the 5,000 allocated to Benue State from the presidency. And he's championing it. And he wants this even sharing to get to all this local government through the local government chairman. Let's get the people shortlisted and have them as the eagle eyes of Mr. President, working directly with Francis Ota and the governor to ensure that we will announce the achievement of the state, the individual participation and contribution to building nation and sustainable development, and also moving the state forward. We appreciate you for this, your warm recommendation on Ota's ambition. I pray as you did not say anything wrong about a man who is out to do something. Some people will just say, hey, don't mind him, you know, they think that they have money. I have not had anything of such since I've been engaging people for the past 1 week on the sensitization on must-do project of Ota. We call it must-do project because the government cannot do it all. So we are contributing our quotas by empowering the youth and engaging them rightly with the channel. And Ota has picked interest. Ota today is with us at the National Think Tank, with the National Space Research Development, with the NDLA. We are the official partnership of NDLA, and we are recruiting 2,000 youth volunteers in each of the states to combat drug, because the drug abuse is really the problem of the future of our youth. And for him to key into that, liberating our youth from drug abuse, there is nothing we cannot do for him. That alone, I give him, I drop my cap, because when we did for that place, I told him, I didn't know Tinubu from here. I know Tinubu from Lagos as a governor. I didn't know him as a senator. I didn't know him as a president. I don't call him Mr. President. I call him Daddy, because that is who we know and that is what we are doing. Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. Mr. Igoche, you want to have a word with him?
Yes.
He's here.
Honorable, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you, Mr. Goche?
I'm okay, sir. You are speaking with the IG, you know.
Okay, IG.
No, sir.
Okay, IG, how are you, Mr. IG Promoter?
Yes, yes, sir.
IG, how now?
I'm okay, sir. But as I speak with you now, I'm live in Nasarawa.
That is good news, though.
Yes, sir.
IG, it's been a while, though.
It has been long.
If you define better thing, distance no day inside, though.
You know, they.
Just like you are looking
IG.
for.
Yes, sir.
IG, when you come back to Benue, try and call me.
I'll call you, sir. Happy New Year.
So, Happy New Year. Now, the website, I'm not clear with the website. How do I get the website
Okay,
again?
www. Okay, I will send it to you. This is your number on WhatsApp, right?
Yes.
Okay, we are going to save it and we'll send you this link too, and then you can share it to your people. Let them listen to the good thing that Otta Francis has done by attracting Mr. President Empowerment Platform to Zunsi. Not just Zunsi, but the entire Benue. But he said he wants to stand gallantly for the Zunsi people and want to see where this empowerment can take us to. This is a very great one, very noble one, and we appreciate this kind of leadership. And God is going to do it for him by the special grace. And you that you are speaking right of the innocent man, may God bless you, extend your tentacle, build and wait for you in your time of need. You will not lack at all. Thank you very much, sir. Amen. May God bless you. Do have a lovely afternoon. We'll talk again. Back into the studio. Well, this is afternoon update coming from 92.5 FM on issue of leadership selection. And leadership selection is one of the major critical aspects that Mr. President is actually talking about. No matter what they say, Mr. President is not who is sitting down there. Because what he promised us to say is going to empower you. But the good thing is that this is the only agitation to get youth empowered. Now that we are getting our leaders involved in it, Mr. Francis Otta has done it again. He has stood up and then he will work perfectly. Do you want to reach out to someone again?
Yes, the next person we are going to call is APA local government chairman.
APA local government chairman, the people that are cheering the local government. This is wonderful. Let's reach out to him.
His number is 080 325 607.
607. Do you know the good thing about this Otta's mandate? The people that is working with him, they are not hidden.
Yes.
Their numbers are reachable. They are communicating with their people. Leader with swags.
That is the truth.
That is the campaign slogan for our brother Otta. Leader with swag. All right, we are calling the APA local government chairman right now. We call people here 3 times. If the number no go, we go try and again. Maybe he did the bath, and if the number go, maybe he just the rub towel for body, and then he never pick. And then if he come pick, he come to say, "Nah, they talk now. Do what would they talk about with this one?" So we are calling our local government chairman from APA. Is APA Agatu? APA. Okay, but which one? They used to be APA Agatu, right?
Yes.
Okay, formally. We are calling our chairman, our honorable chairman, our chairman, APA local government. Okay, he never pick. We will call him again. There are 3 times we will call people for this our program. If we call you where you know people will die because if they do one thing, and then if you don't know this number too, because of so many things. And part of the things why we are doing this, we say, hello, hello,
Hello.
good afternoon. This afternoon, how are you, sir?
Good afternoon. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, distinguished honorable. My name now Engineer Ibrahim Moses Igoche. I'm from the National Tinubu Think Tank Advocacy, and we are reaching you live from 92.5 FM. Sitting with me here, Honorable Igoche Oguche, and he has spoken so passionately about you, and is here to buttress on one very big thing where one of our brother do. And they can't say, you said you know that our brother, be like say good, make we call you so that you go follow join hand. Thank God for the opportunity where in the bring come. And this person, where would they talk about now? Yes, now Honorable Francis Ota Agbo, now be the honorable, where would they talk about? This our brother, go join hand with the National Space Research Development Agency in Abuja on the mandate of Mr. President to empower 5,000 youth in each of the state, and Zone C, part of Benue State, the South Senatorial Zone of this very state in Benue, Ota have been able to attract 1,500 units of head count from the Presidential Order 5 of Skills Acquisition Development to Zone C. So this afternoon, now congratulations, where would they tell them? And those people won't reach out to thank them for waiting in don't do. Now we'll call you too. So I beg, for those who listen to this program, they are watching us all over the world, and we want to know you, sir, your name, your position, and what do you think about this kind of movement that our brother Ota is engaging on the youth development project? Thank you very much. Over to you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, sir.
I am Comrade Adam Ochega Wola. I'm an executive chairman of Apamico Women in the state.
Wow.
I joined the public to hail and congratulate and welcome Mr. Ota for the job well done. If others have been following the steps they following, don't be at this level again. So I thank him and I pray that God to not allow you to relent.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairman. And by the special grace of God, we also pray as a chairman of APA, may God give you the wisdom to lead the APA people rightly.
Amen.
You will not stop at this chairmanship because you are a man of truth. You are a man of honor. You will excel from this point and you will lead our people to the next destination.
Amen.
This platform is for you and it's for everybody. And we are the ego eyes of Mr. President at the grassroots. We kick against anything that will lead to the bringing down of the names of our elected position, and also things that will mislead our youth. We are not against anybody, but we are against bad governance. And we want to ensure that with the testimony and the step our brother Ota is taking right now, I think we are getting towards the right direction. May God bless you, sir.
It's a delight.
We are happy to speak.
I can't.
Thank you very much, sir. So, Adam, Achegolega Lokaman, Ohogomole, Odadune, no Chegaya, Lipugachene, Nacheta, no, Opiodalambi. And since you know agitation, go tane bone, Oidigo Chu, Ochelo, Hogunu Yalo, Hogunu Janu.
Okay.
Nobody from Zone C that we have contacted has made any negative statement on the person of Mr. Ota. When he was in the office, when outside the office, he's even doing more. This one now that I am directly in charge shows that Ota Francis is the man for the job. I want to assure you that this campaign will not stop and we will continue. Mr. Governor is aware of it. A letter is before him now from the federal government on this project. And the Commissioner for Science and Tech is an eagle eyes of this project from the ministry. We are going to reach out to all of you through the Argon chairman, and it will be a thing of the joy. But let's congratulate our brother Ota. You can call him and congratulate him on the GBB partnership. It is now proved. From weekend, Joy FM will begin to announce it. And for everything that we are going to do, it will be transparent and it will be open. Thank you and God bless you and bless APA people. Amen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, that is an executive chairman of APA local government chairman, a wonderful man, a trusted man, and he's leading his people rightly. I don't know if you want to have any advice to give to us as youth and what we should do. So it's over to you, sir.
The advice is to live and let live. And let us leave the legacy that sitting behind, study and learn and do something for me.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much. We are grateful. We are grateful.
Thank you.
May God continue to bless you. Alepe of Adania, Ball, Gloria, Original. For those of you watching this program, this is Gbb Live Chart updates coming from 92.5 FM this afternoon on a Monday morning, right? We are moving and we are buttressing on the issue of our brother Ota Francis on his ambition to take the leadership of the Zunsi at the senatorial level. And we are assuring, people are assuring us, people are making recommendations, and people are very sure that he's going to do well. So we are also praying that he's going to do well in this project. Thank you, viewers all over the world. This is to let you know that our brother, Honorable Francis Ota, is the man for the job. May you have very long life to witness what Francis Ota is going to do if given opportunity. Over to you, your advice to the masses, and I know you will speak passionately about your principle.
Thank you so much. I would like to speak in the Goma language.
That's right.
So that since the program is coming to an end, Idoma, Hangmaima, Neukon Tejaja, Amoda Notayapo, Ndokake Jenjaku Nyanje, Carlos support me. Odenya, Ode Kochi Kunubeno, Nkewa, Omiang, Otanyanje, Onyoin Kude, Naipoclobia Gia, Naipanchina Gia, Nega Chicha, Lechin, Nega Wui, Nega Bajan, Unyon, Adakwa Chuhi, Elu, Eda brother, car girlfriend, Wako, Eka all year 50 la, Elu form 50 Kogua, equal free, but Enya, Ota, Onyolo, Nodenya Noa. O cannot get involved with Ginger local government chairman. Uzunsi.
Owned networks. One challenge remains.
Cheboku Yewa, Muward, villages, Nebokola. Oh, EJP negative Yodanyano. I'll not be Jing, Abiaboko, I vote. I'll not kill about voting. I can be a conquo. I can support to election because I'll your boy vote each election. Actually, your boy labong all of Panege Jilwa, nege vote. A cocho, I don't know the Malon Yaja Calon. If Kunyawi Kokalo, a loga Chichilagan, Eyalo Bebogian, a cocho, Anya Jacapon. Thank you so much.
All right. That's a piece of advice to the Idoma people that they need to stand up and start a new beginning and say bye-bye to what is taking us behind. May God continue to bless our brother Francis Ota for standing up this afternoon and blessing the Idoma youth from Zunsi by engaging them on the NASA GBB Skills Acquisition Project. For you that you are doubting Thomas, you can go to www.gbbhub.com and you onboard yourself on the GBB social or get involved. You'll be contacted immediately. And if you need any information, you can also call us on 070 777 08297 or 080 333 06 500 are our numbers. And I'm very sure by the last Saturday of the month, our brother Francis Ota is going to be live with us and he will be in touch with the people of Zunsi, Benue, and Nigeria at large. Do have a very lovely afternoon. We are 54 minutes into this program now, and this is the end of this afternoon update and the congratulatory message to our brother Otta Francis for what he has done again. May God continue to bless him and give him everlasting power to work with it. Alequiho Fadania Ball.